Good afternoon, my name is Branson Rector. I'm the Program Manager for the Lockwood Memorial Dive Program at Shake Lake, Miami. Shake Lake, Miami is a community-based water sports center whose mission is to make Biscayne Bay and the waters around Miami accessible to everyone, including the disabled. The Lockwood Memorial Dive Program focuses on getting disabled divers out into the water. Today we're going to go on a one-tank dive with two individuals with paraplegia, a blind diver, as well as a cognitively disabled diver and a veteran with a traumatic brain injury. So why scuba diving? Well, scuba diving is something unique, adventuresome, and of course a part of living here in South Florida. And so for individuals with disabilities, this really shows the abilities that they have. Once you're underwater, everybody's equal without the constraint of gravity. So our disabled divers perform well underwater, and those with other disadvantages or disabilities find that they're able to enjoy the underwater environment like everybody else.
Good afternoon, my name is Instructor Worth O'Brien. I'm the course director for Handicap Scuba Association, Lockwood Memorial Dive Program, and the Shake Lake Dive Program that we are conducting today. We are also Aquanaut Scuba Academy. I am the owner and operator and the course director for Aquanaut Scuba Academy. We conduct programs for organizations with disabilities, disadvantaged needs, whether that is physical or cognitive, and we support our community as a sponsor. Through our programs, we give the opportunity to divers to learn about diving, get certified, and have a fun-filled hobby and activity for the rest of their life.
Having the adaptive diver on the boat is a little more difficult than having your standard diver on the boat. We have to give them a little extra hand gearing up. Sometimes we have to bring the gear to the back of the boat and actually, set them down rather than them standing up. They're going in the water, usually in a seated position, rather than a standard giant stride in the water. Whenever they get out of the water, a lot of times they have to pass up their gear, which makes it a little more difficult for us, but really not much. The adaptive divers are amazing. They take whatever challenge or disability they have and just run with it. They get in the water. They don't let anything get to them. A lot of them are better than your average open water diver. They're just so adaptive. They're so comfortable in the water. They just go down there. There's zero gravity. They can just get away from the everyday challenges that come with being an adaptive diver. I've had the privilege of diving with one adaptive diver who has no use of his legs, and it's amazing. He's so awesome to dive with. He's quick, he's fast, he just uses his hands and he can outswim me any day.
Good afternoon, dive teams. If you're all glad to be here, give me a loud and vigorous Scuba-dooba!
Scuba-dooba!
Keep in mind, we are here on behalf of Shake Lake, Miami and the Lockwood Memorial Dive Program. Divers, so shake a leg and let's go diving. 70 feet for 40 minutes is your depth and time. Bottom time 40 minutes based on how well you dive, conserving your air and energy. Also, some of you have bigger tanks than others, so you can conserve more air and get more bottom time. Keeping this in mind, really want to check your platform dive at 60 feet. 60 feet will give you a bottom time of 55 minutes. So if you want more bottom time, stay at 60 feet or less to get that 55-minute bottom time. Look around at all the marine life. There is abundance of marine life in schools, so you're going to see a plethora of grunts, angelfish, parrotfish, all kinds of marine life. On behalf of Shake Lake, Miami, Lockwood Memorial Dive Program, and Aquanaut Scuba Academy, let's go have a good time. Give me a loud and vigorous Scuba! Let's go diving.
Alright, copy that. Hi everybody, my name is Chuck Kays. I'm disabled. I'm a blind diver. And I just wanted to mention, whoever's watching this video, if it wasn't for the Lockwood Foundation, I would be sitting on the couch. Somehow that organization reached out to me, and I was a scuba diver back in the 70s. I lost my vision approximately 15 years ago. And I pretty much got depressed, lost my friends, etc. What happens to blind people. And I'm one of Branson's guys. Worth O'Brien was my instructor, and they got me back in the water. They kept telling me there's healing in water. And I'm telling you, there's more than healing in water. It's a miracle for a blind guy to dive.
Hi, my name is Karen Mitchell. I live in Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I started getting familiar with Shake Lake Miami back in 1994 with sailing. So I've been sailing for years, but now they have the Lockwood Memorial Foundation, which is a program to get us out scuba diving. So I've been scuba diving now for the last 2.5, 3 years. I absolutely love the water. I love being on the water. I love swimming in the water, and I love being below the water. This is a great opportunity for me to be able to get in a gravity eliminated plane, stretch my body, enjoy the underlife water, and see all the fish and the corals. It's a beautiful scene to integrate with the able-bodied community. I work with my buddies, and without the Lockwood Memorial Foundation and Shake Lake Miami, I would have never been able to do this or to sail.
How you doing? My name's Larry Jones. I'm here today and I'm diving with all my friends from Lockwood Memorial. I'd like to say that this Lockwood Memorial Foundation, I got involved with them this year. This is my first year, so I'm fairly new to the diving world, but I kind of fell in love with it the first time I actually did it. And I was an avid swimmer and snorkeler and fisherman, and so I love the water, I love the boats, I love being out here, and this is really great. It's a tremendous thing for people in wheelchairs, paralyzed people who, you don't really need your legs to swim, so you can just go out there and be free and go down into the water, enjoy all the underwater sea life, and it's just it's amazing.
It looks like we do have Lady Go out on the
On the Sandbar?
on the Sandbar, yeah. Ooh, Lady Go diver, scuba time. Hey, is that you on the Sandbar? Alright, copy that. You
Hi, my name is Vicki Ramirez. I have been a volunteer with Veterans Ocean Adventures and Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics for about 2 years. I actually got involved in this program with some dive buddies who are disabled diver instructors, and it has been an amazing experience. I have met so many fantastic people. It's so nice to be able to take a hobby that I love so much and share it with everybody else who can get so much from it. It's so nice to see people who are in wheelchairs that can actually jump in the water and move around because there's no gravity. It's an amazing experience. The volunteers that I work with are incredible. Everyone is so dedicated to making sure that everyone has a good time and learns as much as they can and stays as safe as they can, and everyone has a nice organized position, and it's been a wonderful experience.
Hi, my name is Will Walters, here in beautiful sunny South Florida. I am truly blessed to be here today, to be able to help folks out who really have a desire to be part of the marine world and have an adventurous lifestyle and free them from their inhibitions. So, you know, I'm blessed to know Instructor O'Brien and be part of this program. All the while, I'm also getting certified myself, so it's killing two birds with one stone and also giving back to the community.
My name is Brian Bonet, and it means so much to me to be a part of this Disabled Buddy Dive program. You know, I often tell my friends that I think I get more out of it than the handicapped divers. It just the joy you feel when you see somebody get in the water for the first time and get out of a wheelchair and be able to float underwater is priceless. And you know, we've done stuff with disabled veterans, and we had a young man, an Iraq war vet, that had a bad brain injury, and we got him in the pool, and I remember the day so clearly because he was looking so nervous, and we got him underwater, and he did it so well, and his mom was up on the pool deck crying, and I got tears in my mask because it was very powerful. So it means a lot to me to be a part of this.
Common issue we face while doing drift diving with adaptive divers is the setup. With open water divers, I position the vessel over top of the reef. I give the command dive, dive, dive. The open water divers are already standing on the swim platform ready to hop off the boat and begin their descent immediately. However, with the adaptive diver, it can be a challenge getting everybody on the back of the boat at the same moment and getting everybody to begin their descent as soon as they hit the water. The reason that it's so imperative that everything happen in a nice, smooth, quick motion is so that the dive team does not get blown off or drift away from the spot where I dropped them. They could easily get blown off the reef or carried away from the reef if they spend too much time on the surface.
This is a great opportunity for me to be able to get in a gravity eliminated plane, stretch my body, enjoy the underlife water, and see all the fish and the corals. It's a beautiful scene.
You don't really need your legs to swim, so you know, you can just go out there and be free and go down into the water, enjoy all the underwater sea life, and it's just it's amazing.
They kept telling me there's healing in water. And I'm telling you, there's more than healing in water. It's a miracle for a blind guy to dive.
So did you have a good dive?
Great dive.
Yeah, see anything cool?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so today's probably the last dive that we're going to make in 2012 with Lockwood Memorial Dive Program. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. We've had a great season. Yeah, I'm all choked up. Yeah. We've had a great season. Appreciate everybody coming out today, particularly all of our buddies. If it wasn't for the buddies, divers wouldn't be able to get in the water today. All right, so as we get into the new year, tell your friends about all the great times that you've had this last year diving. Go out there and find some more buddies for us. Go out there and find some more adaptive divers for us as we push into the new year.